So let's. Yesterday you were here to tell me that you were going to announce the top 10 of the entrance into the Portrait of Mama promotion. So you're on the Traffic Avenue around 450-ish.
Yes, they're
445-ish.
445-ish.
And then you managed to whittle down the entries to 10.
Yes.
What were you looking out for?
Emotive elements. I mean, we wanted people to tell their stories. And I think I mentioned this yesterday, that some people sent in entries, but they didn't really tell us what the story was. They didn't tell us what the wow factor was that really changed their life when Mama made that sacrifice or did what she did. But some people dug deep. And you could just feel that emanating from whatever they had written.
Okay.
So that was really what it was.
So was it like you were looking for sub stories?
Oh, no.
Because that's the impression sometimes you
No.
get, that like you have to kind of say, Charlie, I was in some cocoa farm and I couldn't do
No, but
anything,
some of the
and my
stories
mother
are very
bought
uplifting. No, but you
fish and
see,
came to-
a lot of the time,
You know, Charlie, those things.
no, but a lot of the time, the sub stories precede the upliftment or the
Okay.
hope.
So you were looking for a hope. So a story that may be emotive, but
There's a happy ending, quote
yeah,
unquote.
because we want the light. We don't want always like Charlie.
Exactly.
Everything be some way. I know the feature food and things. My mama selling akpacha way.
But those are people's realities.
You sure?
Those are people's realities.
So you have 3 finalists.
Yes, we do.
Are you saying we should help you choose, or you've chosen your 3?
No, we've chosen our 3.
Chosen your 3.
This is what Sky didn't want to hear.
So who's number 3?
So it's not in any particular order.
They're just the
the
top 3.
3.
But I
So
thought you
out
give
of the
aren't there
10,
special prizes.
No,
for?
so all top 3 receive the same
They are all
prize.
winners, so there's no winner.
So all of them, their mothers, and then
Okay.
the entrance, they have spots at their Portrait of Mama Mother's Day dinner this Sunday, the
All right.
14th of May.
All right.
And then they get to do their, as you and Scott have been calling it, their staycation.
Yes.
You know, at one of our prestigious or luxurious, as one may say,
Wonderful.
resorts.
So
in the
this is not
country.
in any particular order. These
No,
are the
it's not.
top 3 winners.
Exactly.
And the assignment was in not more than 100 words. Write a note to Citi, which starts with "but for Mama."
Exactly.
But for Mama.
Yes, and you must identify in that note one sacrifice or one thing that Mama did that changed the course of your life.
Wonderful.
So, but for Mama and but for that thing she did, you will not be where you are today. You not have seen certain graces. You not have experienced certain things.
Okay. So let's jump in. Which one did you want to read first for
Okay,
me?
so I'll start with this from this one from Castro Kofi Appiah.
Castro.
Castro.
Hey, is that his
Kofi
name?
Appiah, that's his name. And his mother's name is Mami Adwa.
Mami Adwa.
Yes.
And her son is called Castro.
Yes. And we spoke to him yesterday.
Means she has some
on the
history,
Traffic
some
Avenue.
revolutionary.
Some Fidel.
She has some revolutionary,
Fidelius.
revolutionary tendencies. All right, let's hear the story.
But for Mama, I would have been a cripple by the roadside in the village, begging for alms. But I'm now a person with a disability who is gainfully employed. I would have been sitting in my mess, my urine, for more than 5 hours.
Oh.
But today I can clean the mess myself. Without your help, I wouldn't have seen a first degree certificate in my lifetime. Still today, not only do I have a degree, but a certificate to show that I was the local secretary of the National Union of Ghana Students, NUGS.
Wow.
I lacked confidence due to my situation, and I didn't believe in my potential. But today, I move around with confidence because you told me that even if all of your children would fail, I wouldn't fail, although I have a physical impairment. God bless you, Mami Adra in Tameke. I love you, Mom.
All right, so that was the first entrant which has been selected as one of the winners. Now, this is interesting. So this person had a disability.
Yeah, he has a disability.
And they don't elaborate on the details, but there's hints in there. He says, I would have been a cripple by the roadside, begging for alms.
Right.
And then, based on the way it's written, the mother sacrificed and made sure that this person had what you would call a normal education.
Exactly.
So this is clearly an empowered, person.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
the language is rich. The thoughts, the flow of his testimony as to what exactly Mommy did for him. I mean, it's just so moving.
So it's not just that his mother took care of him,
Yeah, that's right. I
but
mean,
like you're
the
saying, she
empowerment.
empowered
Yes,
him,
that's right. I mean,
empowered him mentally, but also physically to basically live on his own and contribute his quota to society.
So this is from Castro Kofi Appiah,
oh yeah, that's it for
who rose to become a secretary, local secretary of Nooks in his campus, and is now working very well. So, Madam Adjoa Ntameke, we will see you at the Portrait of Mama dinner
And they're all listening.
Sunday. All right. So, Castro, congratulations
Oh, this.
for sending in that entry, and I'm sure your mom is such a proud mother. Who's the second you announce? This
So
morning?
this is from Pa Kofi Hazel. Mother's name is Mrs. Georgette Hazel.
All right.
Okay. But for Mama, I wouldn't be here today with my 2 boys.
Okay.
She nurtured me and my 5 siblings. When my wife had a preterm birth, Mama was there for us throughout the traumatic experience. She was an advocate for my wife in the delivery room, making key decisions that ensured our baby's survival.
True.
With my second baby, my wife went into precipitated labor, leading her to deliver at home.
Wow.
My mother had to deliver our baby,
Hey.
even with no experience.
At home?
At home.
Wow.
Mama, you're a true heroine, and I'm grateful for everything you've done for my family.
I like this one. I like this one because, it's not always easy for the mothers and their wives to get along.
You see?
So this one is good. So for Pakwesi's mother, a lot of the interventions is on actual behalf of his wife.
Right.
So this is good. This is good.
Yeah, there's also a huge, role there for the space of women.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
impact they have on
Yeah.
relationships,
Exactly.
marital relationships, and whatever
Yeah.
relationship there is.
Exactly. And even the labor ward reference,
yeah.
a lot of our public hospitals, if not all of them, they don't allow the partner, so the husband, the
Hey.
father of the child, to enter the
Hey,
labor
I
ward.
did that.
So you need someone there to be taking critical decisions, because the mother who is in labor doesn't have the presence of mind to do that. And to know that this was her mother-in-law who was there standing in the gap for her.
And
That's
then
powerful.
when the precipitated
Yeah.
labor,
So,
so
labor
home
moved more
delivery,
quickly
home
than
delivery with the
anticipated.
mother. That's strong.
Even to maintain composure to do that.
So how did she even do the umbilical cord and all those
We
things?
have to
Well,
find
so
out.
either she's just a traditional.
She says with no
birth-
experience.
She's not no experience.
Wow, that's
That's actually she had to remember what they did for her when she had her baby and do that for. So this is Mrs. Georgette Hazel.
Yes.
Wow, from her son Pakofi,
Pa Kofi.
which I would say is obviously on behalf of Pakofi's wife.
Well, true.
Most
You
likely.
see.
Yeah,
you can
because
see
she's
that.
the wife. But he doesn't mention his wife's name though.
a push,
Please, when you are coming on Sunday, come with your wife so we can
We can meet.
we
her
can
as
have
well.
the full picture of the story.
Yeah,
Because this story is a 3-in-1 story. So, and the thing I like, it's a short story. It's not even that long.
yeah, but
Well,
you
you
see,
had
the-
100
be
words
able
to play
keep
That's what I'm
it
saying. Like
tight,
people are able to
summarize.
a lot of what he said. He said more than some other people and use fewer words.
That's true.
So Pakofi, good one. So this is also a winner.
Also a winner.
I like it.
Also a winner.
All right, who's the next?
So we have our final winner, the top 3 list. And this is Etonam Vifa. Mama is called Miss Linda A. Domekbo.
Domekbo.
Yeah.
Domekbo.
But for Mama, let me start again. But for Mama, I'm not sure where I would have been. My father was violent and abusive.
Forgive.
And my mama wanted a healthy and peaceful environment for me to grow up in. So she had to run for her life, and she wasn't going to leave me behind. Mama took to her heels, not sure what was out there for us. I was only 3 years old then. Today, I am 11 years old.
Wow.
And I attend one of the best international schools in Ghana. I've seen my mama make sacrifices so that I can be happy. Recently, we treated the family tree in school. I returned home and I asked, Mama, I've never seen you with any male friend. Her response made me sad. To think that Mama put her emotional life on hold just so that I don't have to see different men come and go, just in case the relationships don't work out, made me sad. But it also made me appreciate her more.
Wow.
I love Mama and I respect and appreciate her. Mama is prayerful and works hard.
That's an 11-year-old.
11-year-old.
This one is some way.
11-year-old.
Pa.
Speaks
Yeah.
about the complexities of the home.
11-year-old.
Broken
He already
marriage.
knows about abusive father and
See,
things.
so,
This is
and you see, so
some way.
No, wait.
Some way.
exactly, and you,
But we
so,
the men, this one. Sorry.
you see, but to have a mother who can guide a child through such, because this kind of thing can scar you for life. And she's very present at 11. She's seen more than she's had to see, granted, but she's not
Is that
losing
a girl?
a girl.
Okay, I
But
thought.
she's not losing sight of the fact that there's light at the end of the tunnel for her.
This is
Charlie, but the man too high.
well, I mean, we can't run judgments on that.
Okay, based on the evidence.
Based on the evidence
Based on the
presented.
evidence presented for now. Okay, based on the claim.
Yeah, it's
Some way.
to be one-sided.
So this is an 11-year-old.
11-year-old.
There was no age limit for entry, right?
No.
So it's interesting.
I mean,
the
last
first,
year, one of our winners was 10.
yeah. So what the last one?
Yes.
The
Nyamido.
So this one. So the second person was married. The first one was somebody who's obviously a bit older, and this is a
Yes.
young person. So you have all the
Exactly. A
three.
nice spread.
Yeah. So the mother's name is Linda Domekbo.
Yeah.
She spells it D-O-R,
D-O-R.
not D-O-A.
R.
You see, there's the name. Yeah, their name. If it was D-O-A,
Then Duamepo.
but this is D-O-R. So I don't know whether it's a misspelling.
That is unusual.
Yeah, usually you see D-O-A, but whatever. And Netonam Vifa is the name of the lady. So these three people, what do they win?
So they win, first of all, Mother's Day dinner is happening on Sunday, a portrait of Mama. Yesterday, Charlie, the people came to show where they'll hang the lights in the city gardens, where the stage will be. They're running through the lists of food, Charlie, some apapransa and banku and things, you know. So they'll win, or they have won, spots at the Portrait of Mama Mother's Day dinner. Sunday, 14th May, 4 p.m. at the City Gardens, number 5 Ola Hansen Lane in Tesano. But also a weekend stay at one of Ghana's most luxurious getaway spots, okay, a resort, so that they can go and relax. Just
they can go
all
and
the
chillax.
things that they have sacrificed.
Yeah.
They should put them aside, put all their troubles in a corner somewhere, Ghana's economic problems on the back burner, and chill on our ticket. So that's what they've won.
Meanwhile, Sunday 14th May is the day for the Portrait of Mama. And if you want to get a ticket, you can call 0205 973 973. It's a Mother's Day dinner brought to you by Citi, sponsored by Dano Milk and Tasty Tom, supported by Juice Guy and Verve de Venet.
Yeah.
Wonderful. 350 cities per ticket, City Gardens, Ola Hansen, Tesano. Book a seat at the Portrait of Mama's Day dinner today. So Apioko just came through with the top three. Castro Kofi Apia, whose disability notwithstanding, his mother guided him to become a great man. Mami Ajua Ntameke. Pa Kofi Hazel's mother, an amazing homemaker, helped with the delivery of his two children, helped to deliver a child at home. And there were complications in the hospital for the first one. She was there, Mrs. Georgette Hazel. Jiwu 2. Etonam Vifa is 11. Dad left home. There's a strange relationship with the mother, and she's graphically recounting how her mother's love and care led her to an international school. She's doing pretty well as an 11-year-old. So Mrs. Linda Domekbo, congratulations to you. We'll see all three of you on Sunday.
So
Yeah.